my friends, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Today, my friends, we are going to be showing off how Golden X pushed their way to top 17 here in Clash of Clans. That's top 17 in the whole wide world. Check it out. I'll show you guys nice and big, pulling in 319 stars. Golden X absolutely killed it, and that I cannot deny. And you're probably sitting here thinking, like, they have the best players in Clash of Clans, despite the fact that I think they are really good. They aren't the best. I mean, and that's the truth of it. We didn't play against Town Hall 10s, we didn't play against 11s or 12s, it was an all 13 SCCWL. We just had a really good one, and these 5 tools that I'm going to show you, they definitely helped us push our way to the very top. So if you guys do like this type of content and got anything out of it whatsoever, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below just what you guys are thinking so that I can help you guys be a bit better here in Clash of Clans. Now guys, let's jump in and talk about these 5 tools. Alright guys, so item number 1 is by far the most important of the 5 that we're going to be talking about today, and I'm going to stress on this one item. And that is going to be defense, right? Okay, so defense is cool, and we always want to defend that 3-star, but how do we make it happen, guys? Really critique your bases when going into these wars. Like, what do I mean? Like, friendly challenge the crap out of it, have multiple different people hit that base 100 times over and find its weaknesses. Now, if you guys didn't know, you can move your traps and you not see that 24-hour cooldown, such as your bombs, your air bombs, you know, your tornado traps, all those things. So however they see that base and they go to hit it that way, maybe find some way to defend that strategy. And guys, I'm telling you right now, having solid defenses, it will go a long way. I mean, check it out. Golden X never let any more than 3 triples get laid down on their in one of these wars, which you guys can see. We have Scorpion Monkeys there, a very strong clan who also had some really good bases, which we could only get 4 triples on them, and that right there shows you guys the power of defense. Yet again, they did only get 3 triples, allowing us to take the victory, but again, it just shows the importance of defenses. So guys, I can't stress it enough, get some solid bases. And if you're kind of asking or wondering how do I get bases, I can tell you a few strategies. Maybe watching a few Twitch streamers of some of these great clans and grabbing that base, building that base, but you know, restructuring it, maybe moving the town hall to the other side, changing the whole Tesla farm, and but either way, that base holds. It's some of the best in the world building for their clan, and so that's a great base. Just change it up and make it your own. Either way, guys, that is tool number 1. Let's go in and talk about tool number 2. Alright guys, so item number 2 is one in which I think people don't spend enough time on it and don't put it as a priority like they should, right? And that is going to be communication. Now, communication, guys, is so broad and it can mean so many different things, but pretty much it sums up exactly what needs to take place to be successful in SCCWL. So let's say you have a party on day number 6 and you can't participate or give it your all, and you know, communicate that to your people so they can not only help you come up with a strategy fast, or maybe just take you out of day number 6 to get somebody in there who can focus like they should. Or even, let's say you build a plan for your hits, and you know, despite the fact that it looks good to you, there might be a better solution to that base. So communicating your plan to your people, it can go a long way. I promise you that holds a ton of value. And how do we communicate in those aspects? So, like, for example, Golden X, they'll take a screenshot of the base, they'll write up all over it and show the whole clan just how they plan on hitting that base, and you know, they'll have 50 people critiquing it, but ultimately helping him pull in that triple, which we saw so much of here in SCCWL. It's just communicate, guys. Communicate, talk about every aspect of your moves here within SCCWL, and I promise, guys, I promise you, with solid communication, you will see a large amount of success. Now, we'll stop stressing on that. You guys kind of get my point. Just communicate to your entire clan. Now, in the background, guys, we'll speed it up, but we have Eric Hamilton, the leader of Golden X, showing off his skills. I mean, he's not only a great leader, but he's a great attacker, as you guys can see, bringing in that Queen Charge hybrid like a boss, guys. Bringing in that hybrid, coming through. We gotta be blimping the town hall, as we don't want to push our hybrid in there. It's gonna be a hard one, so he drops that rage in, takes that town hall down really really quickly. Queen is still up there on the north. His troops are kind of dying out, but don't worry, that Queen's gonna get it done practically all by herself, because that Queen right there, guys, Eric Hamilton's, you know, lovely Queen, yeah, OP for sure. She's getting it done, taking down all the outside structures, and plenty of cleanup troops to finish off the lower half. And guys, that is a gorgeous triple from Eric Hamilton. Now let's jump into item number 3. All right, guys, so item number 1 we're gonna be talking about is obvious to most people, and most will laugh at me when I say this, so I'm just gonna say it, and that is gonna be master current meta strategies, right? It's something that I think a lot of people already kind of do, but what I see a lot of is they may master the strategy, learn how to place things down, but what they lack is base identification, right? What bases to use with that strategy, and more so how exactly to implement it according to your base. And guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm gonna tell you a secret about Roar. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I watch other professional YouTubers hit and talk about why they hit it in that fashion, right? And it helps me a lot when identifying bases, and so I'll take that strategy, I'll apply it to bases I may see on the, you know, War map, and, you know, I find a lot of success in it. For a really good example, Colin here in the background is using the Queen Charge Hogs. Now, why did he use Queen Charge Hogs over, let's say, a hybrid strategy, or even why didn't he use Queen Charge Miners? Well, it's a very simple answer there, guys. He identified here when using this attack strategy that not only is his Queen gonna come up here, she's gonna grab the Queen, she's gonna grab the Royal Champion, which, I mean, takes out those hard hitters for those Hogs. And on top of that, guys, if he used a hybrid, they would have to fight through these storages. They would have to come up here, grab some of these storages. I mean, ultimately, those Hogs work through those defenses really quickly to get it done, and it was just a perfect storm overall for the Queen Charge Hogs. Great base identification. He's mastered the Hogs, and ultimately, he's really learned how to pull in the new meta strategies as they are to be utilized. Dropping in the heals there, and, you know, guys, you guys can see it all take place. Dropping that rage on the Queen as she took down that Royal Champion in the Queen. It was just too beautiful. But have you guys ever watched a clan attack? And I say it very lightly, because if this is you, I'm sorry, but have you ever watched a clan attack and just been like, guys, what are they doing? Like, why did they place that there? Yeah, don't be that guy. So how to fix it? Friendly challenge it up. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. It's a free tool, guys. It's a free tool, and really learn what is working in today's meta. And I promise you guys, by doing that, you will find a ton of success here in Clash of Clans. And that's exactly what we are doing here out of Golden X. Great triple from Colin. Let's move on and talk about, you know, item number 4. All right, guys, so item number 4 is a really easy thing to remember, and a very solid thing that can help your attack strategy go 100% to your plan, and that is friendly challenges, okay? And I say that, and you guys are probably, again, like the last one, or maybe all 3 prior ones, like, dude, I know, but let me talk about why friendly challenges are so important. Friendly challenges help you really get to know your army composition, and not only that, but it helps you warm up your fingers. Let's say you haven't hit in 3-4 hours, and you go to place your Queen down, and then your healer is down, and you forget to place the loon, and then boom, your healers get find a air mine, and you're just like, dang it, man, why did I do that? Well, doing friendly challenges helps you kind of build that muscle memory prior to hitting, where you drop that loon down prior to your healers, and ultimately just have a really smooth attack overall. And I promise you guys, friendly challenges, that's exactly what they're for, to help you warm up your fingers. And it sounds so stupid, I get it. A lot of people are probably gonna laugh at this one, but guys, I promise you, just listen to me. Friendly challenge prior to hitting, guys, just at least one. I mean, you don't know how many times, guys, even me, and I've made this mistake where I forget the friendly challenge, I roll in, I did not plan on using a jump spell, I was gonna wall break in, and dang, there it is. I have the jump spell in my comp, and I'm just like, well, there's that one less rage that's gonna help me fail, you know? And so by friendly challenging, guys, you don't have those mistakes. You'll identify that jump spell, you'll be able to have a successful wall break, and yeah, ultimately have a successful attack overall. So guys, friendly challenge it up. I can't say it enough. Panda Cubbins in the background, identifying a base like a boss, and you know, pulling in that Yeti smash, guys. I love these type of strategies, using one of the most common strategies here in Clash of Clans, showing off how it's done, but ultimately getting it done, right? Queen's up there on the north still has the Queen's ability. Royal Champion down at the south. Royal Champion's OP and plenty of cleanup troops to get this one done. Panda Cubbins like a boss, showing off how strong, you know, he might be. But at the end of the day, guys, don't forget to friendly challenge. Now guys, this last one's really fun, and I can't wait to talk about item number 5, so let's jump right in and talk about it. All right guys, last but most definitely not least, and guys, I'm not saying this is all we do to get it done, but these are primarily 5 items I highly recommend every one of you focus on. As you guys can see in the back, we're going to be talking about our 5th item being applications to use outside of Clash of Clans. And as you guys can see in the background, application number 1 is burntbase.com. It's an amazing website where you can take a screenshot of the base you're gonna hit, upload it to the website, and it takes you to the dark black hole of YouTube, and it pulls that video with that base you're uploading and shows you how to triple the base. It's a phenomenal website, and I highly recommend before you hit any base, use burntbase.com, guys. It's a great tool to help you be a 3-star monster. Now let's jump in. We'll talk about another application to use. All right guys, application number 2 is, guys, it's a great tool. It's gonna be right here, called Skitch. And guys, Skitch is a phenomenal tool here. It allows you to kind of, you know, really capture how you plan on hitting a base. And for example, let's say, you know, I bring a blimp up here. How do they know that's a blimp? I just type in blimp, and they know exactly what's going on. I'm gonna bring my queen around here. She's gonna walk down that compartment with my king over here. He's gonna walk down here, and then I'm gonna hybrid up through here. And you know, anyway, my point being is this allows you to kind of show the people that are helping you plan exactly what you mean by precisely showing how you drew up your plan. It's a phenomenal tool, something I highly recommend everybody utilize, especially because, guys, remember back in communication, talking about and really getting that second pair of eyes on your plan, this tool right here will help you do that. I hope that all made sense, but we have one more application that most competitive clans use, so if you're looking to be competitive, I highly recommend checking out this application. Let's jump into it. All right guys, last but not least, this is the best application that goes alongside of Clash of Clans. This is gonna be Discord, which you guys see right there. And I'm gonna jump in here. I hope I don't get killed by Jen or Eric for showing off Golden X's Discord, but it's a phenomenal place to keep yourselves organized here within Clash of Clans. Not only can you build channels surrounding everything going on within your community, but you can get on and you can voice chat with whoever may be on to talk about those strategies or whatever you guys need to talk about to be successful. Now, I hope nobody jumps in there on voice to listen to this guy talk. That'd be kind of embarrassing. But either way, guys, I hope you guys gained something today where we talked about defenses, we talked about communication, we talked about new meta strategies, friendly challenges, such an important aspect, and more importantly, applications to use alongside of Clash of Clans. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go out in the world, love yourselves, love everyone around you, and as always, fam, stay classy.